we're going to start out with the tiger here. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so... yeah, I like the tiger. We'll take this little back path up the one line and see how that goes. This IS is gonna just park there, huh? A little closer to this mound in case anyone gets on top of it. I want to have nice depression beneath them, so they got to really expose themselves to taking down shots. Because of course. Oh, wow. Well, that didn't go well. The heck was that little tiny thing anyways? Now we'll do the Kugelblitzin, but we're going to take the Kugel on these back roads over here. I feel like that gives it a much better...
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Much better way to play. Why do you want me to go that way? I don't want to go that way. It's so annoying when it's like, I wish it would just spawn all the tanks in the same direction, not point some at one entrance, some at the other. I mean, I suppose I could take the right, but I don't want to. Timed it well for the planes, at least. So. So, working on the Kugelblitz because this thing, I feel like, needs to be faster, and I think I gotta just upgrade some things on it, and maybe we'll get there. I don't know. I haven't looked at what the top speed is, but I feel like 15 kilometers an hour is what I get out of it, and I think it's capable of way, way more than that. What's bro doing? Why are you shooting at me? So you're telling me there's someone down there, maybe? And now I'm going to look down there and get killed by the guy back there. Wow, I can't believe that all whiffed. That's kind of insane. Just reloading the belts. Yeah, he knows how close call that was. He doesn't want to be over here. I don't really blame him. Oh no. This does not bode well for the Kugelblitz.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Who got me? Oh, he did get me. He pivoted. I didn't think he did that. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's try this side path again, see how that goes. But with a Ferdinand this time. Spoilers, I will get hit with a bomb. Hit with a bomb, surrounded by multiple tanks, or not die. Those are really the three outcomes you get with a Ferdinand in a hallway. There's no way to drive up that, right? Not in Ferdinand. Not in anything. But I feel like we're safe enough. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's not gonna work. That would be crazy. That was kind of incline climb on a Ferdinand. Yeah, this is dumb. This is not gonna work, but yeah. See, look at that. Look how smart I am to call that the thing I was trying to do was dumb. Brilliant. Alright. I think we could drive this thing up B. I don't think so because we'll get sniped, but it'll be more exciting than sitting in the hallway staring at nothing. Alright, we're going to set our zero out our range just so that I have to eyeball it rather than eyeball it and then be off because it's pointing up. Hey, there we go. Alright, what's more important? Traction, suspension. I think the AP actually might be what's needed for this next bit. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, we already had the AP. We just didn't buy it. Alright, so then what do we want? We want the... let's do the fire adjustment so it's accurate. Kugelblitzin! Alright, normally I would go to A on this map, and maybe I'll do that with the Tiger. Nope, I think I'm going to go for C with the Kugelblitz. Maybe C's got cover. B probably has better. B's probably better for the Kugel. Leaves me options. The key is I've got to have some buildings around me because all these tanks with better guns will nuke me from orbit if I stay out in the open. Look at that. 25, 26 kilometers per hour. Woo! Flying now. Stop it. You're not shooting at anybody. Alright, since they've got it already, we are going to flank to the left and then try to move up on them. I am hampered by a lack of knowledge of this side of the map, so that's part of why I'm doing it. It's going to be a little bit of an opportunity to learn, find out what the nooks and crannies over here look like. Feels like it could be a bad turn, but no, not too bad. Alright. Let's see, we got a big open spot. Nothing yet. Okay. So this road over here cuts all the way to B, which is going to give them good line of sight down. So I probably need to cut straight across and keep speed just to stay alive. Oh, there's really no cut across there, is there? We're gonna just get off these big streets, get into places where I got a chance to brawl a little bit. Ooh, can I get through here without knocking that wall over? No, not today. Where did you get? Hey, there we go. Someone got him for me. And we don't need to repair, apparently. We're just messed up. So yeah, got a little bit of a concealment here, not much cover, which makes it not the best place, but I do like having the angle to be able to, like, poke my nose in. That's friendly plane. Oh, it's still friendly, okay. Oh. Now that tells me, Whizzing C tells me we're in kind of a bad position here. P50. Oh, okay. Well. We're just gonna back up into here. Boy, I thought this thing was slow going forward. And I mean, it's damaged, so, you know, it is what it is. Oh. We got a tank destroyer behind us. Not that I'm the fastest person to deal with it, but depending on what type of tank destroyer it is, I might actually be able to do something about it. So someone just flagged this section. But I am not hearing anything. Listening hard for engines. Yeah, I'm not seeing him here, so maybe he moved on, or maybe he's just kind of camped out. But better to attack and claim points. And, setting back to 0. There we go. Let's not do that again where we only have one round left when we finally find the enemy. Yeah, 5 enemies, so play a little more aggressive now. Which is generally what I say right before I blow up. Alright, we're up tiered. That's cool. Yep, missed it by 2 seconds. You didn't even let me talk to him. I was going to tell him I can't hurt him. I was going to tell him, no, I can't hurt you. But he just blew me up. No sense of drama. Let's revenge bomb. So, revenge bombing, for those who do not know, is basically when someone kills you, you take your plane with a bomb on it, and you go to where he killed you from. Especially if it's a big slow tank, and it looks like he's not going to... Here, I gotta use a different aim cycle, because this will be a lot easier this way. Alright, so now we're gonna...
Attention to the designated grid square. We're losing.
Get my flaps out. Cut my throttle a little bit. Now, technically, this is not revenge bombing, but I feel like it's a good idea to just kill the guys you can kill when you can kill them. Oh, and that's how a lot of revenge bombing works, where you crash into a thing. I was so focused on my target, I did not even see there was a tower in front of us. And because I was in mouse point aiming, I could not do the juke. I was trying to do a juke, but it's the other alternate input. I wish there was a solution for that. The rudder smoothness is so choppy in every mode except mouse aim. Mouse aim, you can do really fine tuning. Everything else, you're just bouncing left to right like a pinball machine. They need some sort of... I need some sort of way. I'm sure other people have solutions for this. I just don't know where they are. But yeah, like, I've got a joystick if I wanted to play on computer, but I'm playing on PS5 because... I don't know why I'm playing on PS5, just because that's what I started playing on, I guess. I feel like on computer, this game is more of a problem for me because I can take my computer places. I have a laptop and I would likely just end up bringing War Thunder everywhere, and having to sit at my desk kind of limits my ability to get sucked in. Yep. That wasn't even revenge bombing. I didn't kill him.
Request tech assist.
Oh, wait, stop. We gotta fix this ammo problem here. Alright, what's your pen on this? This is 237, 180. This is... Okay. So these are just for, like, if I'm up close, running into someone who is pernicious. He's pernicious. So let me be ridiculous.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage. Attention to the map.
This is one of my favorite things to do with the Tiger, is just deforest hills until someone's on my flank, and then I gotta actually take care of that as a problem. Yeah, your teammate's mad at you for that. I don't know why he's mad at you for that, but he's mad at you. Now, see, that's the problem. When you push forward, it is really good, but some people just push forward too hard. You can't sit in an open field with unsupported flanks and just assume because you've been rocking it, you're going to rock it more. It's like you need cover, you need sight lines. You need to have your flank supported. Like, we were able to make that push because we had someone who was wider than me, someone who was scouting. But then they got near the A and they just all decided they wanted to go push spawn, and you can't. Their reinforcements are going to come way faster than ours. You should hold back. Now, I didn't realize there was a whole army hiding nearby. Maybe the deforestation was a bad approach. But plenty of times I've done it, and it's been super helpful because then your team suddenly doesn't worry about who's where. Alright, so here's a good spot for me to check out and just make sure that there's no one up ahead of me that's gonna murk me if I...
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
The problem is, if I go into that field, I'm unsupported. That's a great place to track me. So maybe I'll just hold up here for a while. On the other hand, they're pushing on B. They might not be pushing this town. So maybe what I'll do is back up from the hill and take the road forward. Yeah, I don't have good sightlines to the village from here. Ah, it's unfortunate. But we need points, because apparently we're going to lose. I just saw the score. Gotta push. That looks like a moving bush. I could be wrong. No, it's just a windy bush. Okay. It's interesting. Some of the bushes move really wildly in this game. Others barely move at all. Alright, more Kugelblitz. So what do we get for filters? Yeah, let's get that. See if that makes us go faster. Ooh, This is going to be a hot mess. Alright, pressing on here, see how this goes. It's a bad plan, it's a bad plan, doing a bad plan anyways. Give myself a little time to reposition here. Smoke lets me line up. Okay, it's a window. I thought it was a big hole in the wall. I'm like, that could be a problem, but dang it. course, they finally drop a bomb on us. Alright, time for Kugelblitzin. I don't hold up a lot of positive outcomes for this, but we'll see. That is a very fast plane. Oh, that's not a good sign when you see the PZ-3s coming out. Well, got some hits. Yeah, there's still a 262 out there. I'm gonna just go heavy and slow. Let's at least get a range if we can. Oh, can't get a range. That's fun. $450, so call it 500 to the hill.
We suffered a defeat. Head back to base.
Boy, that's impressive to just be murked like that in a Yag Tiger. All right, Kugelblitz right out the gate. Oh, we do have AP now. This is AP alternating with tracers. Let's go more. Ooh. Yeah, that's the sort of thing. Like, it needs to just be a hair faster to be useful in situations like that. Dang it, every time I get someone lined up and ready to go. Alright, now we just push that left side hard and we get into a nice little position and make them have to dig us out. Hey, I didn't want to freak out about it or make a big deal, but I noticed a little while ago I got a one viewer notice, so, you know. You're there. That's right. You. I don't know what that was, if that's, but it was very cool. Ooh. No, you're not bombing him. Don't bomb that guy. He's already dead. Don't waste your bomb. Hang on to it. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to bomb him anyways. That front tread is kind of vulnerable there. Oh, that's an enemy got behind me. Interesting. I wasn't even checking the map. I thought that was all ally. Time for a bad revenge bomb.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Man, I am not good at this. I line up my dive bombs and then just crash into the tall thing right behind my run. Now that said, I couldn't really line it up because clouds, but still. Let's agree it's less than ideal. Alright, where am I at in my research here? I have made some progress. And I should have actually probably started with these guys, but I just want the leopard. Alright, so let's see here. We got yeah. I think we'll go with the Tiger P since we're not doing well with the plane. And again, just trying to level up our Kugel. Oh, unfortunately, Kugel's not going to be great at A, is he? We're going to send him to A, but he's not going to be great there. But I won't be the only one. I'm never the only one. In fact, let me switch this actually. Let's start with AP. There we go. Then we can switch to the other one if we need it. Bro, you smoked it. I don't know what to tell you about that. this is a little more traditional of an approach to A. Email. Oh, they get to the ledge. Okay.
most of the strategic zones. Granate geladen.
Oh man, I muted. Muted a while ago, so. You missed all my wonderful commentary. It was probably the most profound and moving thing any human being has ever said. So you now missed that. But I've not muted now, so you were getting this. What is this achievement that I'm trying to get here? Make critical hits. I gotta pause the broadcast for 1 second. I gotta just step away to take care of some human business. So 1 moment. All right, back to it. All right, so my battle pass, I have not leveled up much. What are my tasks here? Bullseye, 27 cables. Well, I think Bullseye is definitely the one that I'm going to get, so we'll keep pushing it. Kugelblitzin, on we go. Let's just take a look at Cruz, who's got what XP. It is recommended to distribute XP. That is wisdom. Man, we are getting a lot of these close-up, brawly, one-objective sort of maps. All right, we'll take our tiger in. So once we've got the tiger leveled up, then we do not have to depend on the tiger as much. Then we can, and if the Kugel's leveled up, then we can hopefully use it more like we use the Weasel. Have it like be a backup Weasel is my hope. I don't know what its full, 4 on the floor speed is once it's fully upgraded. Maybe it just won't work that way. But, either way, we're earning points towards the Leopard and towards those more modern tank destroyers. So it'll be worth it. It's funny because years ago I played World of Warcraft with a couple of buddies. Really enjoyed the game. But then, life went on. My buddies kind of stopped playing, so I was just playing by myself. I was enjoying it. But I remember once when I had done an instance, and I finally got the piece of gear I wanted, and but it was a set piece. So then I was like, well, now I just got to grind these other pieces of gear that I want. And that's when it occurred to me. I'm like, I'm never going to be done with this game. Like, there's never going to be a point when I have gotten everything, because then they'll have an expansion where something new will come out, and then I'll have to get that piece. And so I kind of stopped playing, and every once in a while, like a buddy of mine will say, "Hey, do you want to pick it up?" And I always joke that, you know, picking it up would be akin to just, you know, recreationally trying out heroin again. Not that I ever have, but, you know, I hear, my understanding is heroin's a pretty hard drug to kick. So once someone's kicked it, it's a pretty bad idea to just, you know, oh, hey, it's a Saturday. Let's try some heroin. So but I'm getting kind of shades, the specter of that feeling about this game, where it's like, ooh, maybe this is just World of Warcraft, and I will perpetually grind away trying to get tanks. I think the difference is, rather than, you know, a piece of gear that makes my character moderately better, I'm actually getting a new tank that makes the game different, more fun, you know, what have you. Or it'll be a new nation, you know, tanks of a new nation or something like that. So, I don't know. We'll see. You know, I heard it, and again, I look in that direction, I see a blue name, and it's Jolly McRogers, what's his face, way down here. I'm seeing bruh's name through buildings, through walls, behind the enemy, so it's like, oh, it's a tank with a blue name. That's an ally. I don't have to worry about him. Part of me likes Sim because of that. Like, I like the fact that everyone's playing without any sort of HUD, you can't do the cheesy, like, oh, let's peek around, let's park at the edge of the building and peek around. You see me do it, and don't get me wrong, I'll do it. I'm not out here trying to lose because, you know, there's strategies that other people have, you know, that are available, and just, you know, I'm not going to not use them. And they have done the wonderful thing of creating game modes where you can just remove the ability to do those things. So I do like those game modes, but the problem is not enough people like them. So, like, you know, you end up with like a 10-minute wait to play a game that, you know, maybe lasts 30 minutes or so. It's much slower play because everyone's super cautious. So you've got to be able to recognize, like, the design of tanks, because all your allies will be, you know, like the ones I've played are Axis, so you'll be either German, Italian, Japanese. And so you have to visually recognize the tank. And there have been a time or two where I almost lit up, you know, allies because there's just a tank. And that's where I wonder if, like, those kind of captured units can be used, because that would be a mess in there if you could, you know, the what is it, the T-34 85 or whatever the German captured variant of the T-34 is, like, I'm like, let me check for a blue name there. I'd hate to drive past the ass of the tank and then okay, so we do have an enemy there. I gotta get out of here. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. Hey, I got him. Look at that. That was just panic shooting. friendly. Now that was probably a bad mark. I was trying to get these guys coming up to realize our right flank is weaker and that they could, you know, hopefully skate over to it, but I'm worried that guy on the other side of the cap here is going to start looking in that spot for an enemy, and there's not one. The guys got him from like C5, C6, somewhere like that. Yeah, probably those guys on the map right now. Well, I think it's safe to say we got this one down. Push out, maybe get someone a present, maybe get a present. Who knows? The present in that instance would either be me killing them or them killing me. Me killing them, it's like, hey, we're winning, but like, hey, here's some points. That's what I mean by present. And me killing them is just like, oh, hey, there's, because really, if I kill anyone, it's just lucky. It is not that good of a tank. I don't know why it's rated this high. I suppose the fact that, like, a bomb landing near you doesn't always kill you is the reason, but that seems very silly. Like, this should probably be a tier 6 tank, I think. Maybe like a 6-3. I think 6-7 even would be way too high. All right, let's go. We're gonna... Oh, we don't have A. Shit. Okay, well, I'm just gonna push the left-hand side. Man. You get... Oh, and that is a... Capture is gonna be a hell. You have to, like, pin their spawns down to be able to capture those points. Because the captures in this mode are not fast. Like, we'll be here a while. Yeah, they're going down the backside too. Maybe, well, these guys are all pushing the back. I should poke my head out by the silos up here and put some fire on the hill just to keep them from being able to sweep in around and get behind us. Trap us in that little valley area. You know what? In fact, what I'm gonna do... Go, Tiger, go. You can do it. You're great. So are you guys, sorry, I don't mean to, well, whatever. Okay. Are we thinking like Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane Watson as like the better person for Spider-Man? And Gwen Stacy is not Spider-Gwen, just to be clear. I'm not like trying to ship Spider-Gwen and Peter Parker Spider-Man. I am trying to figure out who is the better person for Peter Parker Spider-Man. I am going to back up because those guys all just got nuked, and that means I'm going to get nuked.
Panzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter.
Now I'm gonna flank around because I don't think they've got it in them. I don't think they've got anyone going around again. Oh, hey, they got that guy. Good on them. So, back to Spider-Man. So, growing up, it was always Mary Jane and Peter. That's kind of the era of Spider-Man when I got into Spider-Man comics. So for the longest time, that's the way I kind of thought about it. And it's funny because even in the movies, like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, I was like, well, yeah, you obviously have to do Mary Jane. And I think Mary Jane was represented very well in those movies. The first two. But it's very funny to me in retrospect now when I watch them and I watch how Mary Jane is. I do not like the character. I don't want to confuse that with the actress's portrayal, but just like the actual, like the things the character says and does, like it's not great. And so now I think I am more of a Gwen Stacy for Spider-Man, but I also think that's because I am a big fan of the actress of Gwen Stacy. This is Gwen Stacy from the Amazing Spider-Man movies. So I think that actress does a fantastic job of portraying Gwen as, and so I like that better. But yeah, it's just interesting to me that changed. I think at a point I would never, like someone told me Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker had a relationship in the comics at one point, and I was like, what? That's not, he's like totally with Mary Jane. So but anyways, yeah, just was thinking about that the other day. Oh, is that? That's a funny looking leaf. I'm sure it's just the way the angles are cut or something, but... That is a big push just to see if I can get a kill. This is the sort of stuff that gets you absolutely owned in War Thunder. Oh, hey, look it. We got that guy as a customer. Let's range him. Let's find out where he's at. And if I spoke German, I would know these ranges a lot faster. Oh, what? Bro, how? How did you see me? You didn't get to see me. That's rude. You got a, what, a rangefinder detector over there? Not a fan. Not a fan at all. But mission accomplished. He's now got to look over here. He's got to split his focus. That's what we want him doing. Unless he just called an airplane on me. Nope, not on me. Okay, good. So, not particularly worried about artillery at this point. Most of these heavy tanks, it's just not a real consideration for them. Might get tracked, might get, minorly inconvenienced, but like that's more likely to be painful. So, if you were wondering why I did not shoot at him, it's because when vehicles spawn in, they get invulnerability for a couple of seconds after they move. And I didn't feel like sitting there and finding out when exactly his would be removed. So I thought I'd just get back. I had stepped out way farther than I wanted to. Like, I kind of want to be right at the ridge line so I can, quickly adjust the angle of attack they have on me. Being up on that plane was made a little too easy for them to come at me. So I'm going to change up the gambit a little bit. Oh, that guy got picked. I was just changing up to move on that guy. Was he the guy, or was there another guy? Oh, there's another guy over there, but he already got. I do not want to give a side shot over here, too. Now, I don't know why he's pushing on the spawn and not pushing on A.
Attack the A point.
Yeah, don't look at where my score is, okay? I'm doing just fine. Helping my team win. That's what I'm doing, buddy. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be just fine. Shut up. I know I don't have a lot of points. I'm playing conservative. So this happens to me sometimes where I just will just get so concerned with staying alive that I lose track of like what the goal I have for the mission, which is usually not just stay alive. It's like get RP, and you get, I think you can get a lot of RP by just winning, but I think you get more IP by doing stuff and winning. Now, what I'm concerned about is that I'm going to give my location away as soon as I start moving, or someone's going to spawn in and just immediately get a left flank shot on me and blow up my ammo, so I was hearing something funny and I was like, what is that? And it's a police car driving by the house, and I'm like, oh god, thought it was some weird engine I've never heard before. Alright, I'm gonna push for A. I'll get blown up, but then I can take my Kugelblitzin out for a spin. Get some points with that, maybe. I like that no one's using the spawn point. Oh. I think I hear someone using the spawn point. Or that's just my engine revving up, trying to get it. It's always hard to hear once the plane is like hovering over your head. And I'm like, I cannot tell. That's not where I want to be. Better move now. That stupid plane's gonna get beat on me now. What? What the hell? Where did he come from? The whole time I'm just looking up there, looking around, nothing. Start moving down the hill, and all of a sudden there's a dude just sitting there. That's wild. That's wild. I hope I missed him. I hope that's what happened, because if they just started spawning guys in the between the two spawn points, it's like, dude, why is the objective in the spawn point? Like, that's kind of crazy go nuts. Like, that's a little excessive, I think. Alright. Making our way downtown slow as we can, cause we're a Kugel, not quite a Blitz. What does Kugel mean? I know what Blitz. Blitz is like lightning. Blitzkrieg is lightning warfare. So what is Kugel? Is Kugel poop? Kegel. Kegel has something to do with that down there areas. So maybe it's the lightning poop. Yeah, what does Kugel mean? Let's. We got some time. Let's find out. Man, there's a lot of, this is not, Apparently Kugelblitz is a, massive concentration of heat and light and radiation that creates the boundary or event horizon in astrophysics. I don't think that's what the Germans were thinking in 1945, 44, whatever, 42. But, oh, is that guy trying to... Yeah, he is trying to capture the spawn point in his plane. That's hilarious. Funny thing is, he doesn't have a hook. We could fix him, but he doesn't have a hook. Oh, and he missed! He was so close, but he missed by like a couple feet. Should we help this moss? Do you think we have enough force to make this moss move any faster? I don't, but you know, though, he is a defilade for me. It's going to... I'm going to be his air cover here. Look at me shooting down planes by putting rocks in places. Yeah, see, there's a reason why I got on that side of you. So my teammate wouldn't hit me. There we go. I'm gonna. What are you doing, buddy? I'm trying to get out of the way here, and you're trying to trap me? Keep me here? Oh, that's an Ostwind. This is so unhelpful. They have 2 players and none of them are here. All right. Oh, Kogel, a piece of metal fired from a certain handgun. Bullet, shot. Lightning bullet. I don't think this thing's name quite lives up to the hype. Does not strike me as a lightning bullet, but maybe they're talking about the gun. All right, how close are we? Oh, we're so far away. I mean, we're much farther than, or we're less far than we would be if we were, say, not doing premium. Like, yeah, not premium is fun for like tier 2. After that, it gets awful. It's better if you don't make the mistake of, you know, getting the cool tank that's much higher tier, thinking like, oh, I'm going to pwn these jumps, and then you end up being dropped in matches where like this, where everyone is better than you. I am down tiered, so I am. Wait, it's down tier. Yeah, I am down tier, meaning I am the bottom tier of this match, or my tanks will be the bottom tier. I don't know why they say down tier, up tier. I would say top tier, bottom tier. But I suppose if you're not technically top, then you're just up tier. If you're not bottom, because there might be like, it might be a range. Why can't bigger tanks just crush littler tanks by rolling over them? Like, I could roll over that truck and destroy it, but then you get, like, the little Italian tanks or, like, the Weasel, and... Nope, that's not gonna happen. Where did I get? Is that a friendly unit did that? Alright, I'm gonna go cap it. It's funny, people kind of treat smoke like it's a wall. They're really unlikely to, like, race through it. Oh shit, we got a lot of people behind me though. And it's funny, you can use it, because of that, you can kind of use it offensively to just shut down a lane. Only a handful of people will, like, brave driving through smoke just to see what's out there. bro wants me to. He's pinging me to stop smoking, so I'm gonna stop smoking. And we'll see what's going on. Oh, we have the fucking OBJ. How are they gonna win? See, look at blue name. Almost shot him because I thought it was faint enough that it would be behind something. Is there a farther left path that we are not taking for some reason? Probably because this mouse got nuked and everyone's scared of it. Oh, I didn't think he saw me, but he saw me. That's a good shot. All right. Lightning bullet it is. In fact, but let's go. Let's take it to the city. I think these close quarters towns are going to do much better than those kind of corridors. I mean, the nice thing about this versus the Weasel is, like, you know, I don't have a lot of speed, but I hit this tree, I know the tree is going down. I know I don't have to then figure out how to back up and maneuver around it. The Weasel is... Ugh. That is a, like... And it's one thing, trees are big, I get it. Trees kind of make sense. Street signs, little motor barricades, like these things, I'm like, yeah, that's hard. All right. Moving out. There is no back way out of this. Okay. But really, you just take this spot for this ledge. That's kind of limiting. Because then you're just right back down by the bridge anyway, so... Alright, whatever. Oh, it looks like they got B under wraps. I'm going to go support A. Though I do now feel like I should go to C, but I think smoke is the better tool there, and I do not have any smoke. I don't think people use smoke in this game enough for its utility. You know, like, everyone's really worried about getting the kill, but, like, you force closer range engagements with smoke, and a lot of tanks, that's far better for them. Alright, so we got someone on A. I think I'm going to take the high side here and try not to get lit up by whatever the heck that was. My gosh.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
So I set my hook to square because previously stuck I couldn't use. I used to use L1 R1 as my like controls for like getting access to it, but I switched that up because I couldn't do it on demand. Somehow if I didn't have artillery, the game didn't like me going to the menu for it. So then I just, you know, in a particular moment, I just switched it to just square. Now, because of, like, anytime I open chat dialogue and then X or circle out of it, X out of it, you know, cancel out of it, instead I leave my hook open and I'm just waiting for someone to, like, hook on and drag me around the battlefield or something. Especially when I'm in the, when I get down to just using, like, the Weasel. Well, it's been a good amount of time. It hasn't been, you know, I don't feel like anything really dramatic happened. I didn't really achieve a goal. I finished the Tiger 2. There you go. I did finish a goal. I'm trying to figure out when to cut. when to stop, when to take a break, when to go do other things, like eat. Tell you what, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna hope it's just the. Oh wait, let's see. Ooh. All right. We're going to do one more, then I'm going to cut the stream and get food and all that fun jazz. Another just little city to fight around with like miles of nothing around it. This will be interesting. Oh, and I don't need to take the tiger anymore. Let's take the Ferdin. Then we'll do Kugel after that. It's funny. I feel like the Yag Tiger should be better than the Ferdinand, but there's something about the Ferdinand. Like, I feel like I actually have more survivability in the Ferdinand for some reason. It might be that people just aren't as cautious when taking shots at the Ferd. And so then their kind of like accuracy drops a little bit. Oh, I think we go up to this hill, and I think we just let them take shots back at us. We have so much armor. And at range, that's actually a really good thing. Plus, then it's very hard for them to flank me and get me in a crossfire and hit my ammo. So, yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Missiles! No one said you're allowed to bring missiles to this party, but I know where you popped out of, and if you're dumb enough to pop out of there twice, I'll get you. So I'm siding with this because the actual site, if it clears, it's actually elevated a little bit for the range. So I'll hit that, but from his perspective, he will not. He might see just the tippy top of my hull, but he's not going to see my gun or anything like that. Guys, don't scare him away. I need to kill him. Are you kidding me? Come on. See, is it like a truck? Do I need HE for this? I'll fire this last one, and then I'll switch to... Is he baiting me? $750, right? Sounds right. Yeah, I do wish they wouldn't reset your rangefinder when you switch shells. It's not like the new shell doesn't fire the same distance. There we go. Yeah, I thought I might have to overpressure him. He might be one of those, yeah, There's certain vehicles, you gotta kill the crew because the vehicle's just so spread out. Where the hell did that hit me from? Was that you? Was that the IS-2? That might have been the IS-2. Oh shit, he was warning me. That's okay, that's what we set out to do. I did get my little kill. Felt good. Well, mental note. Switching ammo causes... I thought I had to fire the full belt before I'd get the new ammo type. Instead, I just fired one round at that guy and then switched ammo. He might be returning to base. Get more bombs. He did not return to base. There he is. Oh, man, I did not think you'd cut that hard. How did that not hit anybody? What is... Okay, let's set it for like 700. that dude's probably like 4 kilometers up. I don't think there's a world where I hit him, bleeding or not. Oh, he just dropped some bombs. I'm gonna leave just in case he dropped them on me. I don't think he did, but I don't like the odds of being here when those bombs come down. So we're gonna head to A to pick up more ammo.
Flieger, 10 Uhr.
And that looks like a high-altitude bomber is going to drop bombs on A. This is poorly timed. Let's... Yeah, let's wait till that guy does his thing, and then we'll go. Oh, hey, look, it didn't matter. All right. Well, I think that's it for the stream. If you've been watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't been watching, then how the hell are you hearing this? All right. Bye.